Srila Gurudev has ordered me to speak further about the meaning of tatashta shakti and how we did not fall from Goloka Vrindavan. Srila Damodar Maharaj explains so nicely, and I'll try to take some remnants. Srila Gurudev said that it's very important to understand that the jiva did not fall from Goloka Vrindavan, and that there is no Maya in Goloka Vrindavan, because it's by Maya that makes us fall, the influence of Maya. Because without knowing this, we won't have faith to take to sadhana bhakti, to go to the goal of Goloka Vrindavan. Therefore, it's essential to understand that there's no Maya there. As it's stated in the first canto Srimad Bhagavatam, in the last line, first verse, first chapter. Damna svena sada nirastakuhakam satyam param dhimahi. Srila Vyasadeva is saying that I worship that Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, who is eternally living in his own abode, which is forever free from illusion. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains that there are two kinds of living entities in this Sanatan Siksha. Caitanya Mahaprabhu is explaining to Sanatan Goswami there are two kinds of living entities. One is the nitya mukta jiva, and one is the nitya bada jiva. The nitya mukta jiva is manifest by Baladev Prabhu in Vrindavan, and he may take part in any of the services to Krishna in Vrindavan. Also, Baladev's expansion of Mul Sankarshan in Dwarka, Mathura, Mahasankarshan in Vaikuntha, they manifest these various nitya mukta jivas who are eternally engaged in the service of Mathuresh, Dwarkadish, or Vaikuntanath, Lord Narayan. And they have no idea what is Maya. They have never experienced what is Maya. Then there's the Nitya Bada Jiv, or more specifically, the Anadi Bada Jiv. That is, it's not that that conditioned soul has been conditioned forever, but from a time immemorial, a time that is so long that it cannot be calculated. This Nadir Bada Jiv manifests from the tatashta shakti. And from that point, tatashta, tata means shore. So the shore is the very, very fine line, very infinitesimal line between the water, say the ocean, and the beach. Sometimes that line is covered by the water, and sometimes it's in the open land. So that tatashta shakti jiv, that anadir bada jiv, is located in the tatashta region. The jiva is not a manifestation, as Maharaj mentioned, of swarup shakti. He's a manifestation of tatashta shakti, which is a manifestation of swarup shakti. From swarup shakti comes the swansa manifestations like Narayan, Kurma, Lord Nrsingadev, Matsya, and the Vivinamsa Jiv comes from this tatashta shakti. From that point, if the the tatashta shakti Jiv looks towards Goloka Vrindavan, then Yoga Maya immediately transfers that jiva to Goloka to engage eternally in the Lord's service. If that jiva looks towards the material energy, then say Buli, Krishna Buli say jiva nadir bahimukh, turns away, bahimukh, turns away from Krishna, then Maya immediately grabs him, covers him over, and gives him the threefold miseries. The tatashta area is where Karnadakshai Vishnu resides. And this is explained by Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur in his Jaiva Dharma. he explains how Baladev or Mul Sankarshan or Mahasankarshan manifests the jivas in Vrindavan, Dwarka, Mathura or Vaikuntha. And from Karanadaksha Vishnu, who is located in that causal ocean or in that Viraja river, that area in between the material and spiritual world, that tata, that jiva manifests and can look one way or another. Srila Gurudev gives the example of a blade, a sword, very sharp edge of a sword. And if suppose you throw mustard seeds on that edge of the sword, some of those mustard seeds will go one way and some of the mustard seeds will go another way. So Karanadaksha Vishnu gives that jiva a moment of choice by emanating from his glands, from his forehead, the light coming from his forehead. He tells the jiva, I'm giving you now some light so that you can have intelligence to think about it for a moment. So when that jiva, those jivas who turn away from the Lord, they are immediately captured by the illusory energy. So tata means that shoreline between matter and spirit, and from that line he can choose Krishna. Anyone who's already engaged in Krishna's service, parang dvistva nivartante, by experiencing the higher taste, he's completely free from the lower taste, so there's never any chance for him to fall from Goloka Vrindavan. And knowing this, by the mercy of Gurudev and our Guru Varga, we have faith to take to sadhana bhakti, to go back to home, back to Godhead.
She explained well.